Hello guys, so we just had the Fenris banner and I will do a quick video on him showcasing him so you guys can see whether he's better, worse, or I don't know, some similarities with Razaak or Maul mainly, but I will I will mainly compare him with Razaak. Why? Because he has a massive AoE ultimate, and in general that's like the main thing with Razaak, okay? But he also inflicts a slow as Maul. However, it would make no sense comparing the damage with an epic with him being a legendary, okay? So keep in mind that I don't have him fully skilled up, it's only dust, but this is irrelevant, okay? Some rage regen. This is the increased attack range from the passive the talent, which is the same, we don't need skill up for that. And this one, which is nice, is some more attack, some more damage, but the main thing is we're missing this one, but it will work anyways. So as a build, I will just put like any build, okay? We don't really care. We don't want, for example, it won't be using the ultimate many times, so it doesn't matter Arcana. We just want to see like his overall damage. And where am I gonna test it? Well, we're going to go into G-Ray 3. Why? Because I'm sure that, I wouldn't say most people, but a lot of people that are tempted to pull for him, I will just put whatever year, okay? That are tempted to pull for him are missing a chance for G-Ray 3. So that can be pretty game changer, because I gotta be true, it's really hard to make G-Ray 3 if you are missing some key champs. But yeah, now don't even bother looking at my builds because I'm just placing whatever, okay? So Laura quick equip as well, because she's wearing some hot garbage, but yeah, we don't care about it. Also, one of his problems is that he's not from the, what is Laura right here, he's not from Piercer, so he ain't getting the extra range. And also for G-Ray 3 he must be, well, not for G-Ray 3, he must be shielded up for the extended range on the basic attacks. However, in the placement that we use these kind of champs in G-Ray 3, which is here, we never have them shielded, because you would maybe need to put, I don't know, a vortex right here covering this, but that's just trying too hard just to get a range increase. So we will straight up see how much damage he does, and maybe he's good, or maybe he's worse than Razaak, or better, who knows. But yeah, let's kill the boss fast, since we just want to test the left side. Now I'm using POD, but that doesn't matter, because what we just want to see is the damage. So even if it is 30% extra damage, we will see the damage. So here we are, the test that everybody wants to know. Let's see how much he hits. So 285k the passive, and now he's doing 85k AoE on the board. And let's see his ultimate. So 285 and 500. This is everything with POD, okay? Perfect. So we will now check damage comparing the same year with Razaak and also Maul. But first we will be going with Razaak. Now, keep in mind that with this team we would have Razaak bonus, so I will use Razaak on the other team without any Lord, just so that he doesn't get the Lord bonus, because we could also be using Fenris with a Northerner Lord and he would get more damage, so it would just not be fair at all. So yeah, Razaak without a Lord, and we're gonna do the same. We're just gonna wipe these waves. This is not a guide on placement by any means, I'm just trying to get this faster. I should have placed Dolores here, but yeah. We don't care. Let's go. I was a bit too fast, but yeah, he will die. No matter what. Okay, so we got this down. Now, let's see Razaak. If you guys remember, we were getting 85k on AoE hits and around half a million with the ultimate. Also, my Razaak is fully skilled up, so his ultimate is 1000 damage and my Razaak is A5. But let's see. AoE hits. He does 104. This might seem like it's quite more. However, my Razaak is fully skilled up and Fenris was not, so it's kind of the same. And now the ultimate, Razaak ultimate does 561. Okay, so actually, even though Fenris ultimate is not skilled up and it's like a lower multiplier as far as I remember, because Razaak is 1000, Fenris did half a million, so this is quite interesting. He actually hits hard because 700, okay. And also he inflicts a stun and 50% max HP shield. Okay, so he was actually doing, in my opinion, a lot more than Razaak. Okay, that's interesting, and I was expecting like a huge damage difference between Razaak and him. So now the last test will be with another kind of AoE CC champ, Maul. Let's see what is the year. Okay. Wow, but that's actually great. Impressive. I wasn't expecting all the damage from him. Okay, so now Maul, where he is, right here. Let's see. In my opinion, Maul is just a better version of him, okay? So from Fenris, so I don't expect him to deal more damage or anything like that. But we will see, because I don't know, I was thinking that Razaak damage would be like much higher, and it wasn't, even though Fenris is missing skill ups. Okay, so once again we gotta wait for the boss to spawn. I'm gonna place Elowen so they don't target my Dolores. Okay, perfect. So now, Maul, the epic champ. Let's see how much damage he deals. So, basic attack 70k is 15k less than Fenris and 30k less than Razaak. Now he's an epic, of course, so that affects the damage core a lot. And now let's get into the ultimate if we have time. We might not. Okay, we will have to just go into the next rotation on the left. Okay, let's fast forward a bit. I'm gonna place Idril just in case, but Alora should be able to deal with that side. And let's wait until this mob spawn. Come on. I think now this squid will spawn here, and then they should come. We have cleared the boss so fast that it looks like nothing is happening on the map. Okay, so ultimate. It's not the same kind of mobs, but it will work. Okay, so 469. And we were doing more damage, okay? These mobs have lower HP, and he still did worse. So, my opinion, I think, well, first of all, if you don't like Maghda or you don't think she's worth pulling, the banner in general is not for you. However, if you really like Maghda and you want her and you were wondering, well, is Fenris good enough to justify pulling for Magda? Yes, he is. I think he's better than Razaak and better than Maul in every situation, to be fair. And he also has more utility. Plus his awakenings are not bad. If I remember, they were pretty decent. Let me see. Like, the shield is whatever. The damage reduction is huge. And the damage multiplier by is huge as well. Yeah, his awakenings are good. But yeah, guys, this is it. Hope you guys, I don't know, like the test, and if something, let me know in the comments below. So I was quite surprised because I wasn't actually expecting him to deal more damage than Razaak, but yeah. This is it, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.